everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Alyssa Cotten and I'm tuning in from St. Pete's, Florida. I am attending Freedom Queen Live. It is an event that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 days. I'm gonna be vlogging all of the days, and here is the first night's outfit. It is like a networking kind of event, so I'm wearing, let me zoom out a little. I've got this satin skirt with the bows, and then I've got a bow in my hair. Living my cute little bow season. We're gonna add Minnie Mouse to our purse because you know it's gonna spark conversations because everyone knows I love Disney. So let's go network and meet. There are 400 women attending this event, so let's go meet them.
I didn't know anyone going to the event. I knew that there was a couple of ladies that I met at a prior in-person event that was going to be at this, but I didn't know what day they were going, if they were VIP or not. So I literally went down here to this networking event all by myself. You got to push your comfort zone. You got to get in the rooms. And I was asking people, film me, do this, do that. And I was like, you know what? I'm here to have fun. I'm here to meet people. We're all in the same industry. Let's go. So we walk into this beautiful ballroom. It was gorgeous and stunning. And everyone, when I tell you everyone was dressed to the nines, it was like the Met Gala. Everyone was like dressed. They were passing around food, and look at a moment for this incredible chandelier. So yeah, I had people filming me at the step and repeat. I was like, oh my gosh, we're going to have a little moment. Then we started gathering around because Bridget was getting ready to come on stage. So a lot of the audio I actually had to take out because they're playing copyright music and I can't play that on YouTube. So I'm going to be doing voiceovers, but Allie showed up and she is the most incredible speaker. Take a listen right here.
Oh my. 3. Welcome to the stage, you! Bridget James Ling! Welcome to Freedom Queen Live.
Before Bridget came out, we were all like, how is Bridget going to make her entrance? We all knew it was going to be iconic. And when she came out in this full Beyonce getup with this full Beyonce song, she immediately starts dancing. She's like, I don't need to speak. I don't need to talk. Like, let's dance. And we busted out into a whole dance party. Night one is done. Let's go over the little bag. It's super cute. It's like the Lululemon bag. Movement makers go first. Freedom Queen Live. Let's see what we've got inside. So we've got my badge. I am getting an award for making $1 million in my business. I'm getting the 7-figure award. We've got the Freedom Queen notebook. If you're a Harry Potter fan, it kind of looks like Tom Riddle's diary. Like, maybe Tom Riddle will write to me in it. Kind of funny. We've got a t-shirt. It's so soft and it's so cute. So it says Freedom Queen, and on the back, the same kind of slogan. Then we've got a coupon I'm not really sure. Some kind of coupon, and then a really nice pen that actually has like the iPad thing on there. Night one was next level. We were in this huge, as you saw, this like wedding ballroom. We're all like dancing, we're bopping around. When Bridget came out, she was like full Beyonce, ready to go. Tomorrow is from 8:45 until like 5:30, and then Saturday is the longest day. Saturday is when I get my 7-figure award, and it starts at like 8:30 and it goes till 9:30. I signed up for the VIP weekend, so I get like a VIP dinner on Saturday and then like a VIP day on Sunday. So I'm super excited. This hotel is gorgeous, stunning, and we're just getting started. We've got like 3 more days together, so I'll see you in the morning. Walking right in, they started with a prayer tree. I just thought that was so cool to set your intentions and set your prayers for the weekend. I know that higher power and God's source universe is so deeply connected to so many individuals. So to start the event with that, I just thought was a beautiful touch. They let all the VIPs in and we were acting so feral. We were all like running. There was plenty of chairs, but it was just like all this hype and excitement. We're like, run, get the best chair, get the best table. And I got the best seat. Look at that. I am so close to the stage. I was able to get front row, front center. And I was really wanting that because I'm someone who easily gets distracted by other people. And as you can see, there's nobody in front of me. I took a moment to kind of journal my intention for the day. I really wanted to focus on what did I want to absorb? What did I want to bring in as I'm listening to all of the speakers today?
This is the season for Thanksgiving. It's a time to always be thankful, right? You chose to be here to be the light, not just for yourself, but for others. You cannot hide the light. Let me say that again. You cannot hide the light, right? Before we go into prayer, I want you to know wherever you are in your faith, your higher power, whatever that looks like for you.
Last weekend I decided to do the scary.
We're coming on the air with breaking news as Hurricane Helene gets closer to making landfall. Helene will be the strongest hurricane to hit the U.S. in over a year.
A record storm surge has been recorded with the highest being around 7 feet.
Stand here, this water is beginning to rise.
I don't want to move in. We've worked so hard to put this on. I actually don't want to run it at all. I don't want to be a part of this. The way that I sold Freedom Queen Live, I'm never doing that again. Ever.
Freedom Queen Live. Are you ready? You go first.
Welcome to the stage,
So every speaker that came on stage had their own theme song and kind of their own little like intro. Every speaker topped the next one. My jaw was on the floor after every speaker. And what I found to be so fascinating is that every single speaker had a different strategy to success. And this girl, her name is Hannah. She is an EFT tapping practitioner. So I had to share with you in real time. You can see me having shifts with this tapping.
Not just a queen, a freedom queen. Watch me move. You are going to be astounded. I'm going to shock even myself. 500K months. $1 million months. Maybe I'll be a little bit delayed.
As you can see, I am yawning nonstop. That is the power of EFT tapping. You can have shifts so fast. There was like I think it was like a 10-minute tapping. So incredible. We've got the next speaker and she was talking all about somatics. She actually released a book and I thought that was so cool that she brought her own book that dives deeper. It's called Body Talk and it's all about connecting to your body, using somatics, learning from your body, growing and preparing your nervous system for the life that you want, which we all know somatics is the key to unlocking your nervous system. This speaker, her name is Stephanie, and she said something that literally brought me to tears, but she said, God has already qualified you for your goals and dreams. You don't need anything else to feel qualified to go after it. And when you have God on your side, literally there's nothing stopping you from having a success. It is now lunchtime, and this lunch did not disappoint. There was a whole coffee tea bar. This in-person event had the most gluten-free options out of any event that I've ever seen. I've been to a couple where I kind of left super hungry. This one I was so full and it was so tasty. Not only was I full, but I was fulfilled. It was so good. I actually went back for seconds and I took 2 dessert. It was like this chia seed pudding with this mango puree. It was so good. Look at this, like Whole Foods on a next level. Anyways, lunch was so amazing. And I left lunch to go do a photo shoot with my husband, came back, and we were ready for more speakers. I just loved how everyone would come on stage dancing. They were in full glam, ready to go, ready to hype us up. She was the original creator of Reels. So she had her own Reels Academy, her own Reels course. The biggest takeaway from all the speakers today, which was so cool, and I've already shared this, that each speaker had their own strategy to success, and they all had the same theme. It's the unwavering belief that you are the one to achieve your goals. It doesn't matter what strategy, it matters your beliefs. Your beliefs, is it possible? Your beliefs, can I do it? Can I be the one to achieve my goals? So the last speaker was actually Bridget's boyfriend, and he had an incredible talk, and he was sharing, when you are worrying and you're fearful, ask yourself, what does God believe about me? What does God believe about my gifts and talents? And release the fear and tap into that energy and that identity. So they ended the night with a Q&A, and the most magical experience happened. They were asking questions in the audience, and Bridget's boyfriend was like, I've got one question that I just have to ask you. And as you can see here, he got down on one knee and he asked her to marry her. Everyone in the audience was crying. We were screaming. Again, there's copyright music, otherwise I would play the whole experience. It was so amazing to witness this couple's love and just be so happy together to end the day. Day 2 is done. Oh my gosh, today was so amazing and almost overwhelming in the best way. Every speaker gave so much insights, their own like unique energetics and strategy, and just more confirmation that God has already qualified you for your goals and dreams. It's now on you to just lean into believing that these desires were placed in my heart for a reason. Tomorrow, I'm getting my $1 million award, and a couple of scarcity thoughts started to pop up when we were doing our walkthrough for the award ceremony tomorrow. So there are 4 award categories. There's the 100,000, 500,000, 1 million, and multi-million. And some of the scarcity thoughts were, oh my gosh, I should be at the multi-million by now. Some women are already doing like $1 million years. Like all of these scarcity thoughts started to pop up. And then they started to line up the women for the 100K, the 500K, and then it got to the $1 million award. There was only 5 of us women, so me included, only 5 women receiving this. Out of 400 women, only 5 are receiving the $1 million award. And I had to just pause and remind myself how far I've come to receive this. Like how every single statistic, right? Being from a really poor family, being a person of color, being told in high school that I would never graduate high school, right? Just all of these things, being told that I can't read because the school I went to, the elementary school, did not teach us how to read, but just every single statistic that should have been against me, never passed a standardized test, right? All of the conventional ways of success. And against all of those odds, I generated $1 million. Like I'm getting chills just as I say that. And I have to remind myself, and I have to remind you, that you are not in competition with anyone. You are one of one. God's already qualified you. Step into the energy that you are one of one. Oh, it was such an amazing day. And then Bridget got engaged. Oh, it was the best. They did like a Q&A with her boyfriend, and he was like, I've got the biggest question to ask you, Bridget. And then he got down on one knee. We're all crying. So amazing. So tomorrow is a long day. It's from like 8:30 until 9:30. Tomorrow, general admission ends at 5:30, and then there's like a VIP dinner, and there's like a whole VIP night. And then Sunday is totally VIP. My husband is like a Marriott member, so we actually get late checkout on Sunday. So we're going to enjoy some of the amenities. I'm going to go hot tub, relax, and I'll take you along for tomorrow. Day 3, we're here, fit check. I've got these fun palm tree pants. We were dancing. We got there super early to get our seats because I needed those iconic seats again. And just listen to all the energy in this room.
Let me see what you guys got. Tell me your best move. Let's go. We have an insane speaker lineup for you. With a tiny audience, posting no more than 3 times a week. And really how she's done that is through her freedom funnels and her $1 million messaging. And today she's going to talk to you about how to build a trailblazing movement so that you can become a match for high-end buyers so that you can 10x the growth of your movement at lightning speed. So can I have everybody stand up, go crazy, and welcome our next speaker, Leanne Mosley, to the stage.
I found Leanne in February of this year, and I've been diving into all of her programs, but hearing her speak live activated and changed something inside me on a cellular level. As soon as she was done with her talk, I literally left and I beeline to find her, and we had the most amazing, powerful conversation. She even took a photo with me, and just hearing her normalize and root me on and cheer me on was the most magical experience I've ever had. After her talk, I ran out to meet her as I shared, and then I came back and I showed the photo with the ladies at the table, and they were like, oh my gosh, how did you meet her? How did you have time to talk with her? And I said that there was like this pull in my soul to get out of that conference room and go find her, which I'm so glad I did because she ended up leaving. She came back later, but she ended up leaving to go do a bunch of other things, and I was so glad that I like seized my moment so that way I can meet with her and just tell her how impactful she has been. All of the speakers have been so amazing, and these 2 ladies shared their story and their experience and their own personal quantum leap. And then I actually talked to them in the elevator after this, and it was just so powerful to hear their why they're helping women, why they are doing what they are doing. Bridget came out to dance and celebrate and really wrap in all of the amazing energy that was brought today. She was sharing how excited she was that she was engaged and to be here with all these ladies. This lady brought the energy. I wish so bad that I could share the audio, but she played the song from The Greatest Showman, and everyone is dancing, screaming, singing the song, This Is Me, and she really just allowed everyone in the audience to focus on their vision and find that energy internally and let it come to the surface. It was the coolest experience. And again, I wish I could share her exact script of how she got us there, but it was powerful and magical. This next speaker is in the French market, and she speaks French with all of her clients. And so it was so incredible to learn how different languages impact other industries, and how she said she was like the first trailblazer in the French industry. She's French Canadian, to be a trailblazer and to set a standard and set a norm and normalize working less and making more. This last speaker worked with Tony Robbins. He was Tony Robbins' lead sales guy. His talk was so incredible. I actually recorded the whole thing so that way I can rewatch it and revisit it. And his perspective changes and his point of view was so powerful to hear in person. It is time for the awards ceremony to get my 7-figure $1 million award. I'm so grateful that Bridget decided to have an awards for your business. After I got my 7 figures in June, I was super excited. I celebrated with my husband, but then it was kind of like, how do I honor this huge milestone? How do I acknowledge this huge achievement? And the fact that I got a whole plaque, there was a ceremony, there was a whole experience, made it so much more meaningful, so much more impactful. And look at these photos. Oh my goodness, it was a night to remember. My husband was able to come and he was able to take photos and he was able to witness it. It was super emotional for him. It was emotional for me, having all of the support with the ladies around me, feeling so supported and just knowing we are doing it. It's possible. That dream in your heart is there for a reason. It is safe for you to go after that dream. It is safe for you to fulfill it. Here are some of the ladies that I got really close with this weekend, and another photo shoot. Are we surprised? No. My husband was there taking so many photos. He did amazing this weekend. It is day 4 for Freedom Queen Live. It is the VIP day. So if you got a VIP ticket, we had a special extra day, which was so fun to just really soak in all of the new information, to integrate it, to have time to talk about it, have time to workshop. Okay, now that you've attended this conference, what's next? Which I found to be so helpful for action taking. The last day of Freedom Queen Live, I did not tune in yesterday. I got my $1 million award. It was such a surreal experience because as being an entrepreneur, you're constantly striving for the next goal that you forget like how far you've come. So I think there was like 50 women that got awards yesterday. Only 6 women got the $1 million and only 3 women got the multi-million. So it was like in real time seeing the statistics of entrepreneurship, and it was such a surreal experience because I'm like, yeah, I hit 7 figures, and then I'm like, well, this person hit 7 figures in 12 months and this person hit 7 figures in 1 month, and just like reminding myself I'm on my own journey. The speakers were phenomenal yesterday. Cried, identity shifts, and then last night we had a VIP dinner, and then I'm trying to think what else happened. So much happened. I did 3 photo shoots yesterday. 1 in this outfit. I'll insert some photos. And then 1 with my award, and then we got back. I was just like feeling myself, so I put the robe on, did like a robe photo shoot. If you're ever in St. Pete, the Vignoy, this hotel is like content creation king. So today is VIP day. It is done at 1 o'clock, and my husband is like a Marriott's like elite platinum whatever member. So this morning I asked for late checkout, and we get to check out at 4 o'clock. So we're gonna go to the spa. There's like a sauna, steam, hot tub all included. So I think afterwards we're gonna go in the hot tub, maybe get some lunch, sauna, steam, and then head back to the Disney bubble of Orlando. So let's go enjoy the VIP experience. Today was so playful and youthful. Bridget just had slippers on. She was like, I was going to come out in a robe, but I figured I should wear some of the outfits that I picked. It was so laid back, but also felt supported in the same time, if that makes sense. There was a couple of speakers today, and one of the speakers, I actually got to do a little mini workshop with her. She came to my table and she helped me hone in on my messaging. She helped me hone in on, okay, what are you wanting to do? What's your vision? How can we 10x your vision? And she gave me undivided support. It felt like I had a private coaching session with her. And here we are, the very end of Freedom Queen Live, 4 days together in St. Pete's.
Our team, this event wouldn't be possible. So could we just like take a moment to get all our team up on the stage? And like, can we get that?
Freedom Queen Live is done. Today was the VIP day. We are, as I said earlier, doing late checkout. So we're going to go to the spa. The spa is like available to hotel guests. So there's like a hot tub, sauna, steam. Gonna go relax before we head back to Orlando. VIP day was amazing. We had a couple of guest speakers, and then we did like mini breakout sessions to refine your messaging, your marketing, all of that fun stuff. I really felt like I stepped into this energy of like the next woman I want to activate. And like what I mean by that is allowing women to feel safe in surplus, like releasing the shame around surplus, releasing that it's like sinful, evil, healing your money wounds. So you can live in surplus, so you can stay in luxury hotels, travel, have time freedom, location freedom, all of those surplus that we have been conditioned is bad. So get excited for all of my vlogs to be about living in surplus, like how in alignment. I love to travel. I was just in Paris in May, going to some amazing places in 2025. And how amazing that I get to take you along, showing you how I feel safe and surplus, so how you can feel safe. Because when your nervous system feels safe and surplus, that's when you break through your glass ceiling. That's when you release the shame, release the doubt, release the uncertainty, and really anchor in the identity that it is safe to have it all. Because we don't have to choose this or that. We truly get to have it all. Look at me, I'm at this hotel. I got to have my dog here at this event. My husband was here taking photos. It's safe to have it all. Embody that, embrace that. So I'm gonna go to the spa, have a little spa day, and then head back to Orlando. So I believe Bridget's already announced that she's doing Freedom Queen Live again in 2025. She has not announced the location. Low-key hoping it's the same spot, same hotel, because it was a vibe. Had like the best spots for content. I think we did 4 separate photo shoots with all different outfits, all different locations, all in the same hotel. So as a content creator, that is a vibe. But I don't know. I'm just so excited for the next chapter, the next step, like who I'm becoming after Freedom Queen Live. And definitely do the VIP, because you get to soak in and integrate so much more, like having today, having last night. And I'm leaving feeling so fulfilled. I paid like $900 for this event. She could have charged like way more. I know some coaches who've charged like $5,000, $10,000 for way less. Like the speakers were amazing. It was all just like 10 out of 10, 15 out of 10, 20 out of 10. Oh my gosh, I can't even think. My mind is like totally blown. And I'm just so excited for you to step into your identity of living in surplus. So if you enjoyed this vlog, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe and let me know, what are you excited to see from this new inner activation?